This is where they start the crossing, in a little Italian village near the French border after nightfall. A group of people gets off the bus and rushes off into the darkness.
Where do you want to go?
French.
What?
French.
France is less than 3 kilometers away by road, but these people are in for a 5-hour walk across snow-topped mountains. The 2 Afghan families with 3 children, including a 5-year-old boy, are fleeing the war in their country. They arrived in Europe 3.5 months ago.
Greece, Albania, Montenegro, Bosnia.
They were able to get warm clothes from an Italian NGO. But they fear running into the police and being prevented from reaching France. This is their 3rd attempt. This time, though, it's an Italian Red Cross patrol that crosses their path.
Case of emergency, you call 112. It's the number of emergency in Italy and also in France.
Thank you.
Goodbye. Quest'anno ci sono molte famiglie e tanti bambini. Per sfuggire dal controllo della polizia tentano di affrontare dei percorsi più in alto, che sono delle vie magari escursionistiche.
The slope begins to get steeper and the snow deeper. The children begin to tire. The group uses GPS pointers passed on by other migrants who have previously travelled this way.
Blue police station.
It's the moment of truth. After walking for more than 5 hours, they've reached the border, where we must leave them. They're crossing near Montgenèvre. Thousands of migrants pass through this French ski resort every year, while trying to avoid this border control. These mountain professionals are part of a group of 200 volunteers authorized to rescue migrants in danger. But they're forbidden from crossing the border, or they could be prosecuted for aiding with illegal entry into France.
Nous, on est maraudeurs et donc on vient voir s'il y a des gens qui ont besoin d'être mis à l'abri.
On est engagé ici contre le contre-terrorisme.
Voilà, et par contre on sait très bien qu'il y a certains d'entre vous en fait qui quand ils trouvent des migrants, et ben, ils les amènent à la PAF ou ils appellent leurs collègues.
Effectivement, c'est les consignes qu'on a reçues.
Okay. Bonne journée.
The PAF is the police force in charge of border control, which is reinforced by soldiers from the Sentinelle operation. The controls were put in place here after the November 2015 terror attacks in Paris. The police presence has increased ever since. At nightfall, silhouettes appear on the edge of town. Migrants that come from a range of different African countries. It's their 4th time trying to enter France.
On rentre, il nous fait retourner encore. On rentre, on nous fait retourner. Ça fait 4 jours. On mange pas, ni rien.
The group tries to hide, but is soon spotted by the police, who catch up with them a few hundred meters away.
Vous demandez à ces personnes de sortir?
Ils sont expulsables?
Ah bah, expulsables, c'est pas une procédure d'expulsion, c'est une non-admission.
The 3 men are swiftly sent back to Italy, joined not long after by a dozen people from Afghanistan. About 10 kilometers further down the mountain, in the town of Briançon, a refuge welcomes migrants who have made it across. Here we find the 2 Afghan families we'd spent the night climbing the mountain with. Their next hurdle is perhaps just as high, filing an asylum application. They're not sure yet whether they'll do it in France or in Germany. The two families will rest here for a few days before setting off again on a journey at their own expense. Since 2017, some 12,000 migrants have been through this refuge. People whom neither the police nor the snowy Alpine heights seem able to stop.